Palantir was selected for a US Army Intelligence Program contract. In this video, I'm going to give you a huge financially material impact on Palantir's business and what this means for the stock. Make sure to stick around until the end because not only am I going to give a price prediction, but I'm also going to be talking about artificial intelligence opportunity that this company has at the end of the video, which I learned during my time as a consultant for IBM out of college. Palantir is a stock I have been trading extensively and making money for myself and all of the private Discord members. I'm a Palantir bull and we just witnessed exactly why I have been saying this stock is a buy since its very initial IPO. The company said it won an $823 million contract to provide the Army with its Gotham platform, which is an operating system for defense decision making and is specifically designed to connect the dots between disparate sources. Palantir said the platform will support Army intelligence users worldwide with a globally federated intelligence data fabric and analytics platform spanning multiple security classifications. What I want you guys to realize is that once Palantir gets a bite of a contract, there is a high likelihood of finishing the contract and having the government on a long-term retainer. I have a few seven-figure entrepreneur friends that charge clients $1,000 to $2,000 retainers per month to run their ads for their businesses, and oh boy, is that a juicy business. The government contract is an $823 million long-term retainer, or like Elon Musk, Jeff Bezos, or Bill Gates' wives. They got these men on a good retainer after divorce, and I can see Palantir doing the same to the government. The contracts fall under the Army's Capability Drop 2 program. Palantir said the CD2 contract is one of several projects it is working on to modernize Army intelligence. This is legitimate. Over $800 million contract is no small win. It extends Palantir's backlog of contracts to around $3 billion. They cannot win a single contract for the next 3 years and still do about $1 billion in revenue per year. This is a very good sign for the business. Not because of the win, but because it will highlight the possibilities of the win. People cannot doubt us now with its only $20 million, Henry. It's only a $50 million contract. $800 million is bigger than the market cap of the penny stocks that get rich quick gurus that promise you to get rich quick with. It's nearly $1 billion contract. My instincts tell me that this company will keep landing contracts. In fact, I'm confident in it because the $800 million contract is actually spread over 7 years. That's why I said almost $1 billion in revenue per year if they don't land any more contracts. And this is after I read the investor relations notes. So Palantir sales executives, I'm pretty sure, are still hungry for more commission checks. I don't see Palantir slowing down just because they landed a big contract. Everyone likes money, and I can see management continuing to land more contracts despite this large one. I feel bad for anyone that bet against a stock like this guy. This dude on Reddit decided to sell his 25 calls to buy 23 puts for $7,700. I mean, the man clearly loves to burn money and has not been in my Discord because here's my position and what it looks like. As you guys can see, I'm long 1,300 shares here, and I'm playing Palantir with a lot of different options. We have been absolutely killing it with this stock and the options. I could see the stock heading back to the big $30 mark, but also even if it doesn't, I keep selling puts on the stock and covered calls, 2 different bullish strategies that you can watch free videos on in my option playlist at the end of the video. I real quick want to give you some technical analysis on the stock and go over their business in more detail because this is a $500 billion company long term, and that's $250 per share. Look at the chart with this material news. The stock price should easily be able to gain momentum to go back to the top of the Bollinger Band, further solidifying my short-term price target of $30 per share. Palantir does have earnings on November 10th, and it has beat 3 out of the last 4 earnings quarters. November 10th is basically 1 month away, so it'll be very interesting to play this stock before earnings. I oftentimes make 10% or more using options, so I'd really recommend you guys get in the Discord this month to have access to me and my live trades. It's a free call that you can book below by submitting an application in the first link. The reason I have been bullish on Palantir is because they specialize in data analytics. My degree from Drexel University was in finance and data analytics, as well as taking many courses in economics. And why I think data is specifically one of the most important advantages a company can have is because the data advantage truly allows a company to differentiate itself from its competition and to really play on its pricing. For example, if you look at Amazon Amazon and e-commerce. The reason why Amazon grew so much is because they have so much data on their customers and they're customer focused, but they wouldn't be able to be so customer focused and do such a good job with their pricing and beat all of the competition if they didn't have a data advantage. Now, the executives over at Palantir also understand this, but not only are they using data to be better at prospecting and landing government contracts, but they're also selling a data analysis software. So it's a no-brainer for the government customers or the enterprise customers to invest in a data analytics software because they understand how important these advantages are for staying ahead of the curve. Literally every single big tech company that hires an MBA or any half-smart executive understands that data is literally the most important thing that a business can have right now to stay ahead of the curve. Palantir software helps enterprises integrate, analyze, and secure data, allowing clients to make informed decisions, simulate complex scenarios, and build AI-powered applications. The last part I mentioned is what makes me the most excited. I didn't really mention AI, but here's why I'm so excited about it. For example, take a look at Tesla's autopilot. The reason why Tesla is such a highly valuable stock and the market allows Tesla to have a higher valuation than the rest of any of its competition is because of artificial intelligence. Smart investors, hedge funds, pension funds, and every money manager in between understands that technology is the future, and having self-learning algorithms, specifically artificial intelligence systems that learn as time goes on, as a company like Tesla collects more data as the vehicle drives, it only becomes better over time. So it's a self-learning machine that only improves. I used to work for IBM out of college as a data analytics and digital strategy consultant, and I was around artificial intelligence, and boy, was that the most exciting area to be focused on. I saw so many companies investing so many dollars into artificial intelligence and big data analytics because these companies, even second-grade companies that are maybe 300 on the list in the S&P 500, these companies also are investing heavy amounts of money because we understand and those companies understand that that is the future. Now, another reason I'm so bullish on artificial intelligence and it makes me confident in Palantir stock is that artificial intelligence and machine learning, these are the future of labor. Rather than having employees that call in sick, need a lot of pay, need overtime, need 401k, need health insurance, require all types of different costs, having automated algorithms, machine learning, artificial intelligence, and robotics is going to help companies reduce their labor costs. And this is very important for the profitability of any company out there. And this is a main focus because the best way to reward shareholders is by increasing top line revenue or by decreasing costs. Management expects annualized revenue growth of at least 30% through 2025. I believe this stock will see similar yearly returns, or in my opinion, even higher, because EPS and net profit can expand many multiples of top line revenue growth. So this stock is a top holding in my portfolio, and I believe it is a $500 billion company sometime in the next decade. If you want to see my live trades, my option signals, have access to me, 2 different coaches, a licensed CPA, you can book a free call by submitting an application in the first link below for my private option Discord. Thank you so much for watching. Invest safely, and I love you guys.